Okay. Can y'all? Oh, but it's not stereo.
Here, click. Properties.
Or no, it's advanced properties. Sorry, guys. Okay, how's this? Yay! Okay, hello everyone and welcome to our campaign streams. And of course, it cannot start without technical difficulties. Today, we are doing our Conspira stream. What does that mean, you ask? Well, first off, let's talk about our live streams and give a few campaign updates. Well, today we have a sticker stream, which is very exciting, which means everyone that donates at least $10 will have this sticker mailed to you. Let's see if we can focus it. Can we focus it? Yeah, we can. It depicts my little cat Heater and a bunch of cute little things on here, such as, oh, desktop audio isn't working, Asha. Joey D was 69. Nice.
Sorry, that's just unadd and re-add it.
I don't know how to do that. I'm going to talk about this while Asha fixes my audio. But $10 or more, you get this sticker. It is delightful. Also, I met Dominic C. and in person, that's right, we took a picture to send to you, and he wrote us a letter, and I gave him one ahead of time. But, you know, what can you do? So donate $10 or more at catforillinois.com/stream to get your very own CONSPIRA-STREAM sticker, which depicts Heater going full Pepe Sylvia. We got little Easter eggs that we'll go over throughout this stream with our very special surprise guest. Can I use this real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
We also have the top 100 donors also get this sticker and our 8-bit Heater sticker because we have a few extra. So. And the producer Heater sticker. So all of our limited edition stickers, you get all of the limited edition stickers if you're in our top 100 donors. So some other updates. We got canvassing and we've got phone banking every single day. If you live in the area, you can help us knock doors. If you don't, you can help us call people. If you live in the area, you can also help us call people. We've also got a text banking program that we can train you on, which is really exciting. And for people that live in the 9th district, we're now using a relational organizing tool called Reach. So please contact us if you want to try to use that. We also need more diapers for our mutual aid hub. Please bring them by our office at 7016 North Clark Street, or you can mail them to us 7016 North Clark Street. Our zip code is 60626, Chicago, Illinois. And yeah, we would really appreciate it. We have so many. I'm surprised that we're asking for more, but I am reading the notes that I was given.
This is true.
All right, Asha's doing that.
I'm going to keep trying, but if you want to just keep doing other things, keep doing other things.
Okay, I'm going to keep doing other things. So what is a Conspira stream? Well, I and our special guest today cover conspiracy theories and insane right-wing bullshit for a living, or I did before I ran for office. So we wanted to create a tier list of our, I'm not sure if favorite is the word, but conspiracy theories that are ranked in a way. And I'll go over that once we have our desktop audio all figured out. Someone asked, how many days until primary election day? We got 30 days. That's right, 30 days. We're hearing so many holy cows, by the way. Donate at catforillinois.com/stream to get a shout out and to get a holy cow. We're trying to figure out how to put on desktop audio. If someone knows how to use OBS, tell Asha how to do it.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm fake. Also, I read the Politico article and it said that Democratic establishment is making fun of the campaign live streams.
So sad. Donate to make Asha less sad.
I don't actually care about
Matt J was 69. Nice. Kat, guest on Behind the Bastards. I was a guest on Behind the Bastards like a year and a half ago, so you can check that out. But I'm from Mississippi. Would it be all right to promote your donor link on my streams? I mean, sure. Just if you're like not a dick, that'd be cool. We'd appreciate that a lot. Send this to your friends too. Send this to your friends, text them, tell them to jump on because we have some really insane,
do you think it's...
we can just keep trying it and see. I'll put on some music. One sec.
Well, they can't hear music.
I know. That's why I'm saying we can
gotcha.
test it to see which it is. How'd you get there?
Holy cow.
Yay! We're here. Okay, awesome. So, we can... Now I have control again. so many holy cows to celebrate the holy cows being back. Holy cow, Lawrence B. Thank you for $161. So as a reminder, everyone who donates at catforillinois.com/stream tonight, if they donate $10 or more, they will get this sticker in the mail sent by Asha herself. Our top 100 donors tonight get a full pack of our limited edition stickers in the mail with it, which is very, very exciting. Do subs work as donations? No, you have to donate at catforillinois.com/stream. All right. Who wants to meet my very special guest? Before I do that, I'm going to pull up my Discord on this window so I can access all of our links. You might know him from many places. Shitposting. You might know him from shitposting. You might know him because he lives with me and we love our cat. But you might know him because he is one of the most effective reporters against fascism, anti-fascist reporters, one of the most effective people that pisses off the right, and he runs The Onion. Ben!
Hi, everybody. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How's it
Welcome.
going?
Welcome to stream.
Hi, friends.
Here, get in.
Oh, sorry, getting in there.
We gotta make sure we got the mic.
We have like one of these like two
Can you
two chairs with wheels situations. and
Can
they're
you lower the
dueling.
chair?
Oh, maybe that's a good idea. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Haha.
Look at that.
All right, there we go.
Let's go. Hi,
Microphone.
buddy.
Can everyone hear
Wait,
Ben?
should I post on the internet that I'm on this?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'll go do that.
Asha says yes. Can you tell everyone to donate at catforillinois.com/stream?
Donate at catforillinois.com/stream. There's a month left, and this lady would be the best congressperson. And there are other people who would be fine, but she would be fucking great. And I hope that you tell everybody you know to vote for her, and you go knocking on doors and you tell everybody that she will be great at this, because we need actual motherfuckers in there. We need some real fighters, and Kat is the realest of all time.
Thanks. Also, I love that Asha is just like between us. Asha, can you pass me that?
What, this?
Yeah. So, something that a lot of people don't know about my home is that I usually hang this in my bathroom. It's really been above the lights before, but I have this insane Great Awakening QAnon map that I keep in my bathroom for people to look at when they go to the bathroom. It is the only piece of art ever made by a right-winger that looks like at least visually appealing in one way or another. I thought it might be fun to go through... why are you taking it?
Oh,
from me?
sorry, I didn't.
Why are you taking it from me?
Sorry.
To go through some of the things on here. Like I always say, tag yourself. For instance, tag yourself. I am elongated skull giant.
Ooh.
What about you?
Oh, I'm I like how it just says Tibet. It's
Yeah,
just like,
he's just
also
Tibet.
Tibet's on here. Yeah. Can I point to one and maybe
yeah,
you can try to explain it?
Yeah. And vice versa. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Like one that you have no idea what it is, and we can either make it up, or one that you know what it is, and you can do that first if you want.
Yeah, I.
He's posting. He'll be back in a sec.
Okay, 1 second. Let me think about this.
Okay.
Because there's some I don't know, and I don't know if you know. Like, there's a lot I don't know.
There's a lot that I don't know because it's like this is like a guy who doesn't do anything except this.
There's one that I just want to talk about because it has a different font than everything else in the thing. It just says DMT in a cool font, which is that like it's a drug, but it's also a chemical that releases when you die.
Yeah.
So when people take the drug, they all see. There was a guy. Maybe this is too much. There's a guy who used to DM me all the time, and he was like, "Ben, sir, you have to do some reporting on this. I've taken DMT every day for a month, and I'm telling you, there are little elven people, who have the key secret answers to everything." And I was like, "Sounds like a drug problem, man, but like, good for you. I hope it works out." Anyways, I think the conspiracy theorists think that DMT is like access to a different world, right? Isn't that their deal?
I mean, probably. I don't know. I've never done DMT. Chat, let us know.
Yeah.
Do I have a position on Flock? Yeah, I think Flock is bad. Also, get rid of your Ring camera. Also, Asha, I'm going to send you the QAnon map. If you could put it on the screen.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, awesome. So
Is
we
there
can.
a way to get the mic down so it's not with Ben's face? If
Sure.
not, it's okay.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Look at this.
Yeah, one of those.
Aha! There we go. Now everyone can see your beautiful face.
Is it twitch.tv/
Kat Abagazale.
Oh man, it's so long.
I know. I'm sorry. It's my last name.
Yeah, you should get a different name by the election.
Okay, I'll consider it. Heater's last name is actually hyphenated. It's Abagazale Collins, and the vet does say it.
Oh, the machine elves. These guys know about the machine elves.
The machine elves.
The
Okay,
machine
amazing.
elves are the DMT people. They all see machine elves. I don't. And
Is it
everyone-
like the Hat Man with Benadryl?
It's like the Hat Man with
Okay.
Benadryl. My favorite part about the machine elves is everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you see the machine elves," and like we're supposed to know what a machine elf is. Like, oh yeah, the machine elves. Yes, of course.
So this is a good time to bring up
Holy cow.
No, add existing. Go
Okay.
back. Cancel. Oh wait.
there we go.
Oh wait, you already did a new one. So yeah, just do this. Nope. Advanced.
I know. I'm working on it, guys.
Holy cow.
Everybody wants to say no audio, no audio, no audio.
Are we back?
No one wants to fix the fucking audio.
How do you do desktop audio?
Desktop audio is so good.
Okay, cool.
The deep state, in coordination with the machine elves, took us down, and you know why? It's because we were speaking the truth.
I can't believe the deep state would do this to us.
Yeah.
So we got this tier list. B are ones that are like kind of run of the mill.
Sure.
I think we're not going to have a lot in here. C are ones that are a little more insidious. I honestly don't think we have to do E because E sounds like it's good because it's E. I'm actually going to zoom this in real quick. We're going to just stick to D. Oh, no, not that. And D are ones that are like Pizzagate.
Okay,
Like stuff
like
that
really
results in like people dying. The Great Replacement Theory, like just not as fun because
Holy
you know, everything's bad.
I'll say it. Donate to catforillinois.com/stream, and we will get to the bottom of all of this.
We'll get to the bottom of all of this.
Yeah.
Asha, would you please put the Great Replacement map right between catforillinois.com/stream at the bottom and the camera?
It's a good idea.
We're going to start with this because we have a lot of conspiracies to get through.
We do.
Yeah, we do. And they're all very serious.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you know. Start with my favorite one that's positive.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Do you want that one?
Yeah, obviously.
I am a firm believer that Babe Ruth was a black man.
You are a firm believer that Babe Ruth was a black man.
There's a lot of evidence for this. The way
Right underneath the camera
There we
between
go.
that and catforillinois.com/stream.
I think that he treated, especially a time in American history when no one would treat black Americans with dignity or respect. He went way out of his way to do so.
Yeah.
And there is some ambiguity about his childhood. I'm just saying.
Wasn't he an
I think
orphan?
that's the case. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember. Do you think that he knew he was black?
I have no idea, but I'm gonna say this. I'm just gonna keep saying things that I don't know to be true. Yes, I do. I do think that.
Okay. So,
Babe, just put Babe in there.
okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, here's it. Well, I'll change my conspiracy then. Babe, the movie, is based on a true story.
I'm just putting Babe Ruth. Mine in that vein is that Diana Ross is Michael Jackson's actual mother.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, there's like a whole very, very long Reddit thread about it. And I don't know. I believe it.
All right, cool. So this is my Esther one because it's just like I want it to be true.
Yeah, I get it. What do y'all think about Babe Ruth being black? Okay, Babe Ruth, Diana Ross.
By the way, I didn't mean to. It seems like the chat still wants to talk about the machine elves, and I do too. If you guys have experience with the machine elves, first of all, congrats, I guess. But just like
What
leave
are
it
the
in the
machine
chat.
elves like?
Yeah, what are they like?
What are they like? Are they friendly?
I apparently they're like incredibly friendly. They're like, oh, it's all gonna be okay. Like that's their
That
whole
sounds
deal.
awesome.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like Heater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the reason people take DMT is because like your body releases this chemical, so
Okay.
you are more comfortable dying because it eliminates the pain and your body will let go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got machine elves. We can't really see the tiny thing in here. You guys can zoom in on your own screen. But let's look at our QAnon map. Where do we want to start? You pick one first.
I already picked mine. I picked DMT.
Oh, you picked DMT. Okay. I'm going to pick, and I need you to explain this in really big detail. 500K years ago, Maldek and Mars, ancient war. Maldek, parentheses, super Earth exploded, war with Mars.
Wow, that's a huge amount of text. Where is that on this?
It's right here. This and this.
Oh.
But they're saying the same thing, so I figured I'd say both of them. Hey, Stefan B, you just donated $9. Thank you so much. But if you donate $1 more, you can get this sticker.
Yeah. We can round up for Stefan. He didn't know. I think this is just the Big Bang Theory, but said in stupid people words.
But what about Maldek?
That's the stupid people word. What about Maldek?
What about Maldek?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
That's my guess. Like that. I mean, that's basically what it is.
I
It's just
think
like
that it's-
a big explosion
I
happened
think
and
it's-
Earth was created. Yes.
I think it's a legendary story that we as a society have forgotten.
Yeah. Aren't machine elves gremlins? I don't know.
What's the difference?
I don't know.
See, this is the thing, is we've been focusing on like white supremacist conspiracy theories, and it would have been more fun
Yeah.
if we had devoted our career to like this shit.
Yeah, it would have been great. I think that's the issue too. Like I
Yeah.
went into covering conspiracy theory stuff initially, like as a fun thing, because
Yeah.
in 2015 people weren't like using it to like overthrow democracy and like,
Yeah.
kill a bunch of people. It was to like it was still like it was chill. Like there's that video on YouTube of that guy trying to very calmly explaining why the Earth is concave.
Yeah,
And
which
I'm
it
like,
is.
Of course.
Yeah.
And like you could be that was fine. Like all right, sure. But then it became like the Earth is concave because of like an ethnic group I don't like, and I'm like, fuck, come on.
Come on, man. Here's the thing about like conspiracy theories from the right. And I'm going to go back to full cam real quick. One of my favorite things here is when they say something and it's like, okay, why though? Like, what's the end game?
Yes.
Like, we're going to trans all the kids. We're going to make all the boys girls and all the girls boys. And it's like, okay, and then what?
Yeah. I was having this conversation a couple days ago
Mm-hmm.
about 15-minute cities. They just made 15-minute cities just sound super bad. And 15-minute cities are just the idea that like you would have a supermarket, like you would have pretty much a doctor, all known needs that you would have as a person within a 15-minute walking distance.
Yeah.
And people on the right in like 2019-ish were like, it's proof. They're coming to get us. And I was like, this sounds fucking great.
That sounds amazing. I like not having to go into a giant car on a street full of giant cars
Yeah.
to go to a grocery store that has 15 different versions of the same exact cereal. So that way a corporation, which is all the same corporation, can get even more profit.
Yeah. I mean, the British got really upset about this one for some reason. That was the thing. I remember the British got super upset about 15-minute cities. Babe Ruth was also flat. No, he was rotund. He was a large man.
That's not what Chad says. All right, so I'm going to go into our Discord messages over here. Where do you want to start on fun conspiracies?
Can I just start with the first one that I sent you because I think the video is very funny. So there's so the video I think this video is funny, straight up. But the underlying premise here is that Chester Bennington was the guy from Lincoln Park who died, knew too much.
About
Everything. He knew everybody. He knew about the whole thing. Mm-hmm. He knew about Babe Ruth.
He knew about Babe Ruth.
Anyways,
he
that's
knew
the
about Babe
start
Ruth
of
and
this
Diana
video.
Ross.
But I want to show this video because it has something happens in the middle of it that I cackled at. I just lost it. So go
All right,
ahead. And,
let me pause the music.
yeah.
Guys, we're doing great on here. Remember, if you donate $10 or more at catforillinois.com/stream, we will send you this very cute sticker with Heater. Can you also pull up the picture to put on this screen? Because I want to show people Heater's conspiracy theories after we watch this video. I'll tell you when. All right.
By the way, I'm sniffly, not because I have a cold. I just had some.
You're sad.
I had some curry. That's the truth.
Morbid Facts, Part 658. On July 14, 2017, Chester Bennington appeared in a carpool karaoke episode with comedian Ken Jeong. In the video, Chester looks joyful and full of
Holy
life, laughing,
cow.
cracking jokes, and singing along to Linkin Park hits as well as popular songs like Hey Ya. The footage offers a bittersweet glimpse of a man who appeared to be genuinely happy just 6 days before he tragically took his own life. In 1993, a Mexican zoo official was arrested in Miami.
How did you even find
Holy
that?
cow.
I don't know. I just like.
Thank you, Jonathan S. for $100.
I just looked up Chester Bennington. And it was one of the first ones that came.
Also, Guys, the Earth isn't round or flat; it's heater shaped because she's my world. That's so true.
Yeah, it's 100%.
It is
Holy
heater shaped.
cow.
Speaking of, Asha,
Holy
can you put up the little
cow.
heater sticker up here so people
Yeah.
can look at it? You can put it between Ben and I's heads.
Sorry, I'm gonna.
You're doing great. You're really good at your job, and we're really glad that you're here.
Yeah, that's the other thing that people are saying that's correct. Like, suicidal people don't just like they're not like they go through waves sometimes. Like this man, it's tough. They were talking about how it's like bipolar disorder works like this as well. People weaponize other people's illnesses and sadness and all these other things for these conspiracy theories, and it's really bad.
Yeah.
But I will say the smash cut to the gorilla is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna make a new conspiracy theory right now.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein killed Harambe.
Sure.
I told you that when I was a senior, we tried to make our homecoming dance Harambe themed, right?
Yes, I do remember this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a time. That was
Yeah.
like one of the last.
Holy cow.
Matt, speak. Can I talk about Harambe for 1
Holy
second?
cow.
That was the one time I was like, "Oh, is Donald Trump a person?" Like, because you guys can look this up. The one time Donald Trump has a nuanced thought about anything, and it also proves that like he doesn't have a nuanced thought about anything else. They asked him like a day after the Harambe thing happened. They were like, what are your thoughts on this? And he was like, well, it's a really difficult situation. Like, clearly it wasn't a threat, but, there was a baby in a cage with a gorilla. And I was like, where did this reasonable man come from? You should look up this video. It's a completely different human being. Like, it's Donald Trump, a guy who has thought through the concept of nuance once. And then never again. That was
And then never again.
Yeah, that was the one time.
Hashtag never forget.
Yep.
So if you look at this, we have. Can you make it a little bit bigger?
Holy cow.
Make it a little bit bigger, a little bit lower. Yay! So in our little sticker, which if you donate at catfreeillinois.com/stream, we will mail you this sticker right here. The one that's on the
Holy
screen.
cow.
We have Heater, and she got tied up in all the little yarn on her conspiracy board.
Yeah.
And this was made by our wonderful volunteer, Jamie, who's an incredible cartoonist. We put her own little conspiracies on there. So you'll see a chestnut with a question mark and a peanut with a question mark. Would you like to explain those?
Oh, peanut means she's smaller than a peanut. We say this all the time in the house.
She's smaller than a peanut. She's this big.
She's the size of a peanut or smaller than a peanut. What was the other one?
The chestnut.
Oh, chestnut mode. Okay, so when Heater gets dry skin, or she's upset because
Holy
we've like tried to take her to
cow.
the vet or something.
Yeah.
She like hunches up like a porcupine, like a very porcupinic situation, and we
Like
call
her limbs are completely like
yeah,
just
like firm.
she's so compact.
Yeah, and she looks like a chestnut, so we call it chestnut mode.
Yeah, she's like not being mean. She's just not happy.
Yeah,
She's not having it.
that's right.
And then she has a little bird because she loves watching
Holy
birds.
cow.
Thank you, Joseph H, for $50. Guess what that means? You get a Heater sticker, her little conspiracy board. She's so cute. She loves playing with yarn.
Our holy cows are too loud now, by the way.
Holy cows are too loud. Will do. Let me turn that down. I gotta find one. Heater is not for sale. There, that is true.
We've had this conversation. If someone came to us with $1 billion and said, "Well, here's $1 billion. Can I have Heater?" We would say no.
Yeah, it's like that's not even a question.
Yeah.
She's our child. All right, Ashley, you can take the sticker down. Thank you. All right, so donate at catfreeillinois.com/stream. Some of the things that we're fundraising for right now is we have 30 days till the election. We have to pay our staff. Our staff gets paid $25 an hour. There is a minimum donation for the Heater sticker, Gene and Evanston. It is $10, and
cow.
you get this little guy. Thank you, Kevin P, for $100. We are raising money for Asha. What are we raising money for?
Paying our staff. We are raising money for staffing our regional aid hub. We are raising money for fucking I don't know.
Can we get a direct text to dollar ratio of how many texts we're sending? Because one of our most effective programs right now is text banking, and each one of those texts costs money. Each one of those emails costs money. Can I borrow Heater for an hour for $40? No.
Heater wouldn't let you do that.
Heater wouldn't let you do it. All right, so Chester Bennington knew too much. Where did you learn about this conspiracy theory?
It was a huge thing, like a couple of years after he died. It was a huge thing. Not immediately, though. It wasn't like one of those, like, the guy who sang the song Paper Cuts, which is fine, knew too much. It just took a minute. I have a perfect B tier one.
Okay.
because it comes up a lot. And I saw somebody bring up Burlington Coat Factory, and I don't know what that is. If you
Yeah,
can,
please send us more about that.
because I don't know anything about that, but I know a similar one, which is that all mattress stores are fronts for money laundering.
Yes, I firmly believe this when I lived in Tucson.
And they're all like grouped together in an area, and people don't walk in them.
Why do you think that's B tier, not A tier?
Because it's not like harmless. It's not completely harmless because it can devolve pretty quickly. Because then it turns into like a human trafficking thing. I think.
Yeah.
But like, I do think that it doesn't. Their business model does not make sense.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
No, Burlington Coat Factory didn't traffic kids, but we're getting to the organization that allegedly did. And by allegedly, we mean didn't.
Didn't.
Can we take off the little heater sticker, Asha?
Yes.
Thank you, Angel. All right.
Wait, mattress stores are fronts for the machine elves. They live in the building.
They live in the mattress.
They live in the mattresses.
That explains why our bed is so
Holy
shit.
cow.
We should put that company on blast. I don't remember what it's called, but they keep texting me.
It
It's like
was
sort of an N. It's
it
like
was one of those
nerd-
mattress. Hold on, I'm finding this because I want to rant about our bed.
Holy cow.
I have it right here. I have it. Nectar.
Yeah, Nectar. We bought a Nectar bed with drawers in it because I don't have a lot of storage. And none of the slats go from one side of the bed to the other. So instead, I had to hand screw in a slat on like each side. And if you move too much, the entire bed makes noise because you have like a skeleton of a bed underneath that's just constantly moving. It's awesome. I love it.
Ooh, that's why I have a water bed. It's a great comment.
To drown the machine elves?
Yeah. I also wonder, for the waterbed guy, ever thought about drinking it? You ever thought about it? Just a little bit? Every
Just
night?
a little bit? Just a little bit? Oh, just a little bit every night?
Yeah, I'm thirsty. Maybe I should just take it a little bit.
Slurp, slurp.
Yep.
Okay. There you go, baby. All right. I wanted to do one that's B tier. Or maybe it's A tier. It goes between the two.
Sure.
Do you remember Hunter Biden? Do you know who that is?
No idea. Never
He
heard
was
of him.
the son of our last president, Joe Biden.
Also don't know that one.
Yeah, I get it. He's
Okay.
yeah. So I actually think you might know what I'm talking about.
Oh, the guy with the
because-
giant penis.
That one. That
Okay,
one.
yeah,
I'm
I
not sure
know.
if you remember, but there was a weird thing with his laptop.
Yeah.
Would you like to describe it to me?
It's the most important thing that ever happened. is
It's
what
the
I
most
remember.
important thing that ever
Yeah.
happened. Chronologically, what were the events that happened? And before we go into it, I'm going to show everyone the guy that we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You good?
Yep.
Asha dropped an egg roll, and it sounded like she dropped a baby, to be honest with you.
I tried to keep it pretty quiet.
Oh, I see what happened. It's not that she dropped the egg roll. It's that she dropped the very sticky sweet and sour sauce that comes with the egg roll.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'll fix it.
So this is John Paul MacIsaac, who allegedly
Holy
found
cow.
Hunter Biden's laptop. He's a pawn shop owner. He's legally blind. All right, take it away, baby.
Oh, okay. This story is crazy. So
Holy
everyone
cow.
knows Hunter Biden's laptop, the laptop from hell, right? Everyone remembers this whole thing, but no one knows why it's important because it isn't, first of all.
I'm sorry, do you not believe in freedom?
Yeah, in hindsight, with the Epstein stuff, this guy was a model citizen. Like, let's be real. Anyways, this is the story of Hunter Biden's laptop and the chain of custody for it, of which I can divulge some details I don't think I've ever said in public before. but
Okay,
Steve
yeah,
Bannon.
please.
So, I used to be a reporter. I used to cover these weirdos, and I don't like
You used to
them.
be a reporter?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wow.
That's true. And so Hunter Biden's laptop. The way that Hunter Biden's laptop was supposedly found is that a man went to John Paul MacIsaac's Mac shop where he said he
Wasn't it a pawn shop too?
yeah, it was a place that he repaired computers. It was
This
also
guy.
yes. Okay. So he said someone dropped it off, the laptop, at the thing to get fixed.
Remember, he's legally blind.
Also remember he's legally blind. So he says he doesn't remember who dropped it off.
'Cause
Then
he's legally blind.
he said the guy came back a week later and asked him what was up with it, and he said it wasn't done yet or something.
Wait, someone asked a good question. He's fixing computers while blind?
Yeah, look, I'm not legitimately not being ableist. I think he legitimately does fix computers.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, there is some sort of
Holy
law
cow.
in, I believe it was Delaware, Wait, it was wherever Joe Biden was from.
Yeah, Delaware.
There's some sort of law in Delaware where if you don't collect your property from a place of repair like that after 60 days, you can just keep it and do whatever you want with it. John Paul McIsaac says that he didn't know it was Hunter Biden's laptop when he decided to open it up on like day 61, obviously.
Holy cow.
Immediately.
And then scrolled through and was like, this is a matter of national intelligence. So what would you do? So say you found what you think should be incriminating information about the president's son. Where would you go?
Probably like the FBI.
No, wrong.
Okay.
You go directly to Rudy Giuliani, who you somehow know, and you hand him this laptop.
You don't know Rudy Giuliani?
Holy
Of course, I mean, he's
cow.
outside right now.
Yeah.
And that's the story of Hunter Biden's laptop. The more likely thing that happened here, as we all know, is that Hunter Biden's laptop, iCloud, got hacked. They put it on a hard drive, and they gave it to this guy as a patsy. There's no question that that's what happened.
Keep in mind that they didn't talk about it. Rudy Giuliani didn't talk about it for
months and months.
months
Yeah.
until October before the election.
Yeah. So I remember, I don't want to get in trouble here, but like, I remember Steve Bannon calling me like months before the election.
By the way, before anyone like gets annoying about this, like this is how
yeah.
reporters have sources. And,
Yeah.
Like,
It was, yeah.
Yeah, like that's a common thing of talking to people to ask them their quote on something.
Yeah, exactly. So
Besides you being best friends with Steve
or I
Bannon.
called him something. No, I know he reached out to, I think, Brandy, my reporting partner. And then we called him on the phone. And there was an assistant. There were several lines of, like, I didn't have his direct phone number as one of those things. And he was like, he led off the conversation with like, hey, Ben, like, you do great work. I wish you did it for our
Holy
side. And I was like, what
cow.
fucking, the background of my head, I was like, what side? Like fucking felons? What are you talking about? And then he tried to like schmooze me to go down to look at Hunter Biden's laptop. And I was like, we'll look at it as long as we can
Holy cow.
physically like check out the laptop to figure out, do forensics in the laptop to see if it's a real laptop and not just a hard drive placed
Yeah.
into something.
He wouldn't let you do that?
That was not what happened. And so we passed on the story, and that became, the big, the mainstream media is silencing Hunter Biden's laptop, which was, in hindsight, you remember this because you watched Tucker Carlson, just a bunch of pictures of his dong.
Which is what I'm about to get into. So I'm putting Hunter Biden's laptop in the D tier because it did have a lot of massive implications and everyone was really annoying about it. I also got clockwork oranged into thinking Hunter Biden was hot for like 2 months because every single day I was mainlining 8 hours of Fox News where all they would do was be like, look at this guy having fun in consensual relationships.
Yeah.
And he's so rich and he's so charismatic. And I was like, it was like 2020. We're all stuck at home. We're all single. And I'm just watching this every day for every hour. I don't understand why they're so horny.
Can you talk about the trial of Hunter Biden?
Oh, we're getting there, baby.
Okay.
And
but
you're
it
going to
was-
listen to it.
But, like, in hindsight, the thing that we were supposed
I'm
to
not
find...
happy about that, by the way. Like, once they finally had to move on to talking about Joe Biden wokeifying the world, I was like, oh, thank God. And I could feel like a normal person again. But 2020 was a weird year.
What is it for... Okay, two things.
Yeah.
They asked, what is this the tier list of? I think we should give an update on that. But second of all, I just want to remind people that Hunter Biden's laptop, in hindsight...
Can you take the QAnon map off?
Oh, good idea, good idea.
you.
Hunter Biden's laptop was a
Holy
laptop filled with him
cow.
having consensual sex with women after doing tons of cocaine. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
And crack.
Yeah, but like they were like of age adult women that he was having sex with, and they just showed on the nightly news at like 8 p.m.
Stop
naked
spoiling
pictures of him. Sorry.
All of my stuff here. Okay. So I posted a lot about Hunter Biden because it is all Fox News talked about. As a reminder, I used to cover the far right, specifically Fox News. My specialty was Tucker Carlson, but we would watch this for 8 hours every day. The 2020 election was fucking nuts. And so we were watching Hunter Biden every single day. I was telling him I was going through my posts about Hunter, and the amount of times I posted impeach Hunter Biden now
Yeah.
and Hunter Hussein Biden
Holy
was
cow.
immeasurable because their whole thing was like, this is our October surprise. Look at this guy,
Holy
the son of the
cow.
president. So,
Look at these photos from his laptop. Is this someone you feel sorry for? I don't. Now take a look at these photos from his last.
Can you show the
I'm getting there.
Okay.
So that's one example. Here's another. This is a graphic that Hannity would use a lot. He'd be like, he's so rich. He's so rich and he wears sunglasses. But my personal favorite, and if you have children here, I would advise, like, I mean, this was on cable news. Like, I can't be like, turn away because this was on the most watched cable news channel in the country.
Yeah. If there was no sports on, this was the most seen thing.
Don't show anything that's gonna get you banned.
I'm not. This is on the cable news show. This is literal photos from Hunter Biden's laptop that they used to show on Tucker Carlson. And this is the second one.
This is, and they circled the dog.
You can't show that.
Okay. It's blurred out. It's from a
Doesn't
cable
matter.
news show.
You can't show that on Twitch because it's auto mod.
Okay, fine.
Well, that's what was on Fox News.
That was what was on Fox News, and Squirtle was in the cuck chair if anyone saw it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways,
Crazy that
yeah.
Twitch has higher standards than Fox News.
Yes.
8
But they were showing revenge porn on television at 8 p.m. every
p.m.
night.
every night, the most watched cable news channel in the country.
Yeah.
So that brings me to one of my favorite projects I ever did at Media Matters.
Holy
And
cow.
as for context, Fox News has a streaming service. Thank you, Tucker Marlson, for $32, our average donation. Actually, our average donation now is $29.99, but we appreciate $32. Everyone who donates $10 or more gets this really neat sticker of my cat heater, our cat heater, with a little Pepe Sylvia conspiracy board. And we are almost 2K in tonight, which is really exciting. There's Asha. Look at that. So Fox News has a streaming service called Fox Nation. And I'm going to give these to you, by the way,
Sure, yeah.
because you're going to watch it.
Oh, yeah.
And they do a lot of really garbage. They do a lot of garbage.
Yeah.
And they did a
Holy
mock
cow.
trial of Hunter Biden. Olivia S was 69. Nice. Also, if you have donies, Asha, send them. Oh, just send them.
So many, they're all in your
Okay. I have donors to shout out real quick. Do you want to alternate?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Tom D, thank you so much.
Patrick M, thank you.
Joey D was 69. Nice.
Donald Rump, thank you.
Ethan H.
Jacob W,
David T.
Philip D,
Josiah S.
Stephen B.
Chris V.
Matt J with 69, nice.
Sammy A.
Christopher Robin,
Christopher
maybe?
Reeves.
Christopher Reeves. R.I.P.
Charles B.
Lawrence B or Larry B, $161. Sick.
Holy cow.
Holy
Thank
cow.
you so much.
Oh.
W. Lawrence or Larry in the chat. Lisbon M. Thank you so
Lisbon M's
much.
a great name.
We love Lisbon M. He donates all the time.
Oh, awesome. Derek K, 69, nice.
Peter E.
Emily N,
Dominic C.
Paul O,
Lisa S.
Ryan G,
John B.
Jen B,
Brian C.
Donald A. Rump.
Brian Cadams.
Sorry, but when I say Donald A. Rump, I mean Donald A.
Cindy R.
Tyler D, thank you.
Samuel G.
Zachary Dub,
Aaron G.
Albert H,
John H.
Austin D,
David M.
Zach H,
Daniel J.
Stefan B, or
Tristan C.
Stephen B, Tristan C,
Jared V.
Holy
Jonathan S.
cow.
Bryant C.
Jim B.
Brenda F.
Hopefully Jim B is short for Jimbo. You just left one letter off. Nicholas S.
Eric D.
Andromeda S.
Sick name.
Yeah.
Michael T.
Andromeda, by the way, we should talk about Begonia in a minute.
Yeah.
Joseph H.
Kevin P. with $100. Holy cow. Thank you so much.
Craig Z.
Who's one of our Super Bowls that you've met? He was there at
yeah.
the thing today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Colin C.
Yeah, wait, I saw Craig today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. Gene C.
Christopher I.
Michael B. Probably Jordan.
Bashkim K.
And Lawrence J.
Amazing. Thank you so much. All right, so the
Holy
mock
cow.
trial of Hunter Biden. We, Fox News, Fox Nation, put together a mock trial for Hunter Biden. And the charges, the mock charges, you know what, I'm just going to show everyone. There's only so much I can do. But I should say that Hunter Biden sued Fox Nation and Fox News because of this, and it got taken down. But guess what? You can't get shit by me. You can't get shit by me.
Holy
I
cow.
downloaded this shit. I have it saved. I have a thread. It exists forever. All right, so let's get into it.
Holy cow.
All right, so if you didn't know, Fox News is holding a mock trial for Hunter Biden. Follow along to find out if Mock Hunter is mock guilty of mock crimes.
Holy
Oh my
cow.
god! Okay, I gotta log into this. I don't use Twitter anymore, but I gotta fucking log in because it's a whole thing.
Holy
Don't
cow.
log in on the. Okay, good.
I know. I'm gonna show everyone my passports.
It's Hunter Biden.
It's Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden, all lowercase, no spaces.
Just Burisma over and over again. God, our brains are so rotted. To go into my fucking pass keys.
Oh yeah, Burisma. That was the whole thing too. Remember when it was bad when the president's sons did financial things, and now, like they like
Holy
wreck whole
cow.
countries for oil and shit.
I think it's only bad if the president's a Democrat.
That's ridiculous. It was always this. That's the thing. They always. There's just two sets of rules, man.
Well, I'm trying to log into the child porn website x.com, the everything app. Drop questions in the chat for Ben.
We also have donors if Ben wants to spend his time.
Oh yeah, I'll say some donors while you log in. Donald A. again. Let's go. Tucker McCarlson once again. Incredible. Travis S. and then Tucker McCarlson again. And then Olivia S. 69. Nice. Thank you. Christopher R. Also known as Christopher Robin. 69. Nice. Let's go. Rich
my
P.
password?
Also Poor P. Middle Class P. All three of those guys gave some money. Heidi F. Daniel S. and Donald A. again. Donald, what a G. Incredible. Really good stuff. Oh, Caitlin M. and Alexander B. I love you both personally. And I miss you.
You miss them?
I miss them. I haven't seen them in days.
Holy cow.
And a reminder, any donor over $10 gets a limited edition, heater sticker, which we can show to the thing. Top 100 donors get this sticker plus the 8-bit, Jesus, 8-bit producer heater. 8-bit and producer heater. So you get even more stickers of heater that nobody else in the world has. I will say,
Holy
one of the
cow.
8-bit heaters is at our favorite pho restaurant because I handed them out willy-nilly, not knowing they were limited edition. And
I think that they deserved it. I
Yeah.
love Pho 888.
pho 888, you guys don't even know what you have. It's great.
How do I log into this?
X.com? Oh, just enter all of your bank account information.
Can you log in on yours?
That's where I do all of my banking.
Yeah, this is where you do all your banking. Can you log in on yours?
Maybe, but I don't know what my password is. No offense to beautiful Elon Musk.
Holy cow.
I'm not really sure what my password is. Is it this? Nope.
I hate this website.
I don't. I sincerely don't know what it is.
Is it in your phone? Like in your password manager?
No.
Holy cow.
I'm
Asha,
not-
do you want to log in?
Yeah, yeah. You want to log into Twitter.com?
Oh God. Hold on.
Otherwise, we can't show the mock trial of Hunter Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta pull up my password.
Okay. No one uses this website anymore, and it's because it's
It's dead.
yeah. Unless you're a Nazi, in which case it's fucking thriving.
Please don't leave.
Do you use Upscroll? Yeah, you do use Upscroll.
I
Right?
do. We're Cat Up Ghazali.
Jesus Christ.
Please don't leave.
I'm not even looking.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to go on Web React right
my
now.
Private. Nobody has those.
Holy cow.
If anybody asks, it's my account.
Yeah.
You all heard
There
it.
we go. Get
All
rid
right,
of the save
guys.
password thing on the top right.
Huh?
Get rid of that.
Yep. And then I'm going to make sure that
It's zoomed in.
this is...
Yeah, good idea. Actually, zoom. Yeah.
Holy
good-
Hold on.
Wow.
It should work when on the CONSPIRA-STREAM thing. Yeah. Okay,
Let's
cool.
go. All right, cool.
Awesome. All right.
Oh God, fucking bless you.
Okay.
Oh my
here we
God.
go.
Benny E
At long
donated
last.
boob.
What is it?
8008.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. Boobs.
Yeah.
Boobs rock.
More boob donations.
Yeah. All right. So remember, mock trial of Hunter Biden.
Holy
This is a
cow.
mock trial for the American people. You be the judge. ... This is presided over by TV Judge Joe Brown. It is.
I didn't remember that part.
It has 2 real lawyers who I don't know how they fucked up in their career enough to be here. It has no one in the courtroom. It has a jury that seems like someone went to the Auntie Anne's pretzel line and was like, do you want a stipend for like $60 a day? And it has
Holy cow.
2 witnesses. One is New York Post lady, Miranda, what's her face?
Oh, Divine?
Divine, yeah, Miranda Divine and the pawn shop owner. So, literally 2 minutes in, they constantly say this. They're like, this is not a real trial. It is a mock trial.
Has not been implicated in or charged with any crimes arising from his activities, alleged activities. Of course, this is not
Okay,
a real
hold on, wait, can I hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see.
It's not super loud.
trial. It is a mock trial. I will keep emphasizing that. This is a mock trial. It is not a real proceeding.
All right. So
To be
every single
clear,
moment, they're like, this is
Hunter Biden
not a real trial. It's a mock trial. The amount of times you'll hear this is a lot.
So there's no stakes whatsoever, and clearly these producers want you to indict fake
Well,
Hunter Biden.
yeah, here's the thing, because they're not even mock convicting him of a mock crime.
Yeah.
The first thing is fair accounts, which is the Foreign Agent Registration Act.
Holy
A guilty
cow.
verdict would insist that we need to investigate more
Right.
into that. And I forgot what the second charge is. We'll get there.
Holy
But it's also essentially the
cow.
same thing. Oh, I need to turn down Holy Cow. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I have so many tabs open. All right. So the lighting on this is terrible because it's Fox Nation.
Yeah, it's
So-
very to be real, very porny. It's very porny.
I mean, it is a mock trial of Hunter Biden. All right. So now we have to hear from the prosecution.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as the judge explained, my name is Doug Burns, and I'm playing the role of the attorney against Hunter Biden in this mock trial, which the judge
Ben, what did you just
stressed
say? 'Cause I don't have
over
my
and over
headphones
is not
on.
a real proceeding.
many
It's a
times
mock
did-
trial to determine whether there's probable cause to believe that further investigation
It couldn't have fewer stakes.
What did he say?
He's like, I'm here playing an attorney for a trial. It's not a real trial. To see if there is probable cause to continue investigating. Like, just constantly reiterating that this does not matter.
Like, it's not even like a mock, like, grand jury.
Yeah.
It's like we should investigate this thing that for some reason we have an entire jury, once again, from the Auntie Anne's pretzel line.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, donate $10 or more at catfreeluna.com/stream and we will mail a little heater CONSPIRA-STREAM sticker to your house. Look how cute. This is our last sticker stream of the campaign.
It is not an AI video, but they definitely would have made it an AI if they made it this year.
And people are like, why is this quality so bad? I watched it on Fox Nation, guys.
Yeah, that's the quality of.
That's the quality of the network. All right. This is the defense's opening argument.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to be 6'2", full head of hair.
I want a new attorney. This is
client. The client is too sexy.
This is
It is not comedy. They are going for it for real, by the way.
yeah, this is not comedy. This is a real thing. And they plugged this so much
I remember.
before. It was
Holy cow.
constant. So this is the defense's whole thing. And this is mock Hunter's hold on, I'll just go here. I cannot stress this enough. This is the mock defense's mock opening statement in the mock trial of Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden's lawyer.
Hunter Biden did not deserve
Holy
the
cow.
perks and the benefits that he got. He's a drug addict. He's smoking crack while he's awake, while he's asleep. He's with prostitutes. He's making amateur porn. I agree with the prosecution.
First of all, worst lawyer of all time. I agree with the prosecution as the defense. And second of all, he said he's smoking crack while he's asleep, which is an incredible feat.
Honestly, at this point, it's like,
Yeah.
maybe he might be narcoleptic.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's incredible how they told this real attorney who has real clients, because he's mock Hunter Biden's mock attorney, to be as awful as possible. It's amazing. Also, one thing that's fun here is that they just invent legal terms. I actually, I texted Beth from The Intercept. I'm not sure where she works now. What?
Wait, I'm waiting for it to show up. If it does, we just got a big dono in. Chat already see it? Yeah.
John D,
sick.
thank you for 420.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Let's go.
W John in the chat.
Holy
Thank you so much,
cow.
John D.
Thank you, John.
I mean, John D is probably going to get the full gamut of Heater Stream stickers.
Wait,
So thank
it's
you
the
so
Conspira
much.
Stream. I think we could say it. John D. Rockefeller. That's who did it. It's the smallest donation of his life.
It's the smallest. John D, you got to donate more.
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
Come on,
Thought you were
John
a
D.
patron of the arts.
Rockefeller.
Yeah.
And this is art.
Yeah.
So they just invent legal but do you remember Beth?
Oh, of course.
Like, she's awesome. Great reporter. She's also a lawyer. So I texted her and I was like, I just want to make sure that this isn't like a legal term.
What, semi-probable cause?
First, my father reached out to the FBI in October, and they basically
Holy
told the
I
judge,
found Hunter's
It's
laptop.
not responsive to the question, Your Honor.
Judge, a
We're,
little
we're
latitude.
here for a semi-probable cause in one sense, so that'll be permitted.
Well, then perhaps,
Within
Your Honor,
a
the
limited, within a limited context.
Your Honor, then perhaps the prosecution can call Mr. McIsaac's father because I cannot cross-examine someone who's not here.
Judge, Mr. Zellin knows full well that you don't have to call the father in a probable cause hearing.
That's correct.
Sure.
What just happened there?
What I do know is that there are enough official sounding words that the viewership of Fox Nation were like, legit.
The 5 people that watch this and me,
Yeah.
one of us said, no, it's not legit.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, and then they walked around the next day at work being like, semi-probable cause. That's what they're just saying to everybody.
I just know the producers of Fox Nation's The Mock Trial of Hunter Biden were watching the viewership and they were like, wow, there is one person that keeps re-watching these episodes, and it was me.
It would be sick if they had like because they do ask him in this clip about his dad and calling his dad, if they had like a phone a friend feature at this courtroom, or like a 50-50.
I like that they don't even have like a fake Hunter Biden in the courtroom either.
Oh yeah, they should have had a fake Hunter Biden. That would
Yeah.
be cool.
The mock trial breaks
Perhaps
for mock
this
recess.
is a good place to break for recess, and we will take up when we come back with cross-examination of Mr.
Very serious,
John
Ben. Why are you
Paul
laughing?
McIsaac. Gentlemen,
I hope they
perhaps
got
this
mock
is a-
snacks in the background.
Well, this is relevant to you.
They got Twinkies. They got Doritas.
The judge in Hunter Biden's Hunter Biden's mock trial was on InfoWars a couple months before this to criticize the January 6th show trial.
Cool website.
InfoWars, cool website. Have you ever wanted to run it?
InfoWars, cool website.
InfoWars, cool website. So the next thing, like the amount of times they call this a mock trial.
To the people, by the way, asking whatever happened with that, I'm still fucking trying. Like, it's glacial. Alex Jones does everything he can to try to prevent any justice from occurring with him, but we're still trying to get InfoWars.
As a couple that has had to deal separately and together with more lawyers than I ever thought I'd ever have to talk to in a lifetime,
Yeah.
the shit moves slow.
Bankruptcy court specifically, apparently. I didn't know this.
Yeah, I have like a trial in May, and you're still dealing with
I'm
this.
still dealing with this stuff. I'm still trying to get it, guys. Just cross fingers.
Everyone cross your fingers and donate at catforillinois.com/stream unrelated. All right.
And Mr.
I
Hunter
just love
Biden.
how
As a
insistent they are with the
reminder,
mock trial.
This is a mock trial, and Mr. Hunter Biden has not been charged with any formal offenses stemming from anything that we are investigating.
Look, I can just...
My favorite part about this, they've done all of these, half the show is a disclaimer, and they still got sued to take it down. And
I
they had
know,
to take it down.
It's amazing. It's incredible. And like, I just know that like Fox's fucking legal team is sitting in the corner. Like, they're already dealing with the Dominion shit at this point, and they're just like, they're like pounding cigarettes, being like, God fucking damn it. This is happening during the Dominion shit.
Insane. Mock glasses. Yeah, probably. They do make them look more official, I would say.
Kat, you got the guy behind the onion on the stream. It was really hard to get him. It was really hard to book him.
Yeah, it's crazy. She keeps me locked in this house.
I would donate, Kat, except that I can't because they want a U.S. address. You do have to be an American citizen or permanent resident and 18 years or older to
Holy
donate.
cow.
So please do that. I spoke to high school this week. We're actually someone I went to high school with in Tucson as a teacher at Niles North.
Crazy.
And one of the seniors was like, I've donated on the stream. And if you're watching this, hi. Thanks for being here. We're excited you're here. Cat has a house. Oh wait, actually, that's a new conspiracy theory. Hold on,
Oh
one
yeah,
sec.
what was that one? Okay,
This is a real life, real time reaction.
Maybe can we just crowdsource this, guys? Look, here's the deal. I'm just gonna do it. Sorry. How do we handle this? So, guys, there are people in this district, and it's fine, and I get it because there's a lot of smear campaigns out there, but they think I'm actually rich because they think the Onion is legitimately a gigantic.
I wish.
I know, it'd be so sick. But like, people actually think this. Like, they go around being like, Kat's boyfriend is a billionaire CEO of a gigantic media
He's
company.
a trillionaire.
And first of all, I'm a
Holy
trillionaire.
cow.
We want advice on how to handle it because I don't want to break kayfabe on the Onion stuff.
Yeah.
One, and because I don't want to go out there and do all that stuff. And two, I also like, it's so funny.
It's funny, but also like you sound whiny if you push back on it. Also, hi Lila.
Yeah. Hey, Lila.
I think that one of the things on here is when our last apartment that we had to move into very fast because the Onion deal went in so fast.
Yeah.
I had to work from home, so we had to have a second bedroom because I filmed all the time. We each paid $2,000 in rent for a 2-bedroom, and people acted like
it was crazy. Like, and
Holy
here's another
cow.
thing that I'll talk about this later in general, but like, Kat, I was like unemployed when the Onion stuff happened, and I was writing a book, and there was no
Holy
income
cow.
coming in my house, and I was getting really nervous. And the Onion stuff happened. Like, I looked up, I saw on the internet the Onion was for sale, and I asked Kat. I was like, I want to go for this. I don't have any money, obviously, but I feel like we can like crowdfund enough money, or get enough people, convince enough people to save the Onion. And she was like, just go. She was in my house, and she was just like, just go for it. And I didn't have a job.
yeah.
And Kat was like, that's how you know you have like a real like life partner is when somebody is just like against all hope. Even if my friends were like laughing at me when I was doing this,
I knew you could do it.
she knew I could do it. So like, we put everything together. We moved to Chicago so we could keep the staff of the Onion intact and give everybody raises.
Not
And,
get bought out by VC.
Yeah, keep the union intact, do everything we can, keep it in Chicago. So that's what happened. But in the world of the rumor mill around here, I'm Jeff Bezos 2. And first of all, I'm Jeff Bezos 1, motherfucker.
This is true.
Yeah. So there you go. Just, I don't know. Tell me more. Tell us how to fix it in chat. Like, we don't know how to counteract like dumbass smear campaigns about this, but it is what it is.
But we did have this very fun thing in real time, like minutes before CONSPIRA-STREAM, saying, because I put out a video because there was a quote in the Politico playbook just talking about how I'm not from here, and I was like, yeah, I'm not, but I think that like you don't like this is a city of transplants and immigrants, but we're gonna do donors. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying when you do that, make sure you do it on the web reaction, not a web reaction.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Do you want to just run the video?
Yeah, sure.
Is that crazy?
Yeah, if you want.
Holy
Here's the
cow.
video.
Thousands of immigrants and transplants in the Chicago area. And I've never... My name is Kat Abou-Ghazaleh. I'm running for Congress in the 9th District of Illinois, and our campaign was the lead in today's Politico playbook. It's a great piece. I highly recommend reading it. It goes into our unique campaign tactics, like using our resources for mutual aid and direct action, and ethical fundraising via live stream. But it also mentions a criticism that's heard a lot behind the scenes and is never said to my face. In fact, the person who was quoted only spoke on the record if they could do so under the condition of anonymity. Which makes sense. I mean, look at me, I'm terrifying. But I'm guessing that's the case because they know how this sounds in this current moment. She's not from here, which is true, just like it is for hundreds of thousands of immigrants and transplants in the Chicago area. And I've never tried to hide that. I was born in Texas, I've lived all over the country, and Chicago is my chosen home. Just like it is for my own family, who came here after the Nakba when they were expelled from their homes. And that kind of feels like part of it. Because is Texas really where we draw the line? Just say Palestinian. This is taking so long. But I don't want people to vote for me based on where my daddy learned English. I want them to vote for me based on my values. Additionally, as many people come here as refugees within our own country, for queer rights, for reproductive rights, because of climate change, I don't want them to feel that they can't make a positive change or can't run for office because they're not from here. This is yet another hurdle that the establishment puts up so that way people don't run for office, so that way people don't get primaried. Especially when it comes to young candidates. Because guess what young people do? They move. But I also want to say that I very much encourage skepticism of anyone running for office, and that includes me. That's why from day one, I've said, don't listen to what I say, watch what I do. Our campaign has fed and clothed thousands of people in this district. I was the first candidate in this race to be physically confronting ICE, and I am the one under federal indictment for doing so. That's because this is my community, and I stand up for my community. I'm also the only candidate in this race who didn't wait in line or ask for permission to run. I'm not running to hold this seat till the day I die. I am running because my experience as a researcher and journalist who covers the far right is uniquely positioned to be helpful and effective in this moment. But I'm tired of acting like it isn't happening. And I'm tired of ignoring the very clear subtext of the idea that she's not from here. If where I'm born is your deal breaker, that's fine. You have lots of candidates to choose from. But in that case, advocate for the candidate that you want to see and tell them to run a better campaign, one that centers the people rather than donors. And if that makes me a carpetbagger, then what the hell? Sure.
Which I loved. I'm gonna put it S tier,
It's fine.
and then we'll get back to them.
It's a C tier. It's very C.
Okay, fine.
Is there anything else about?
And we're
Hunter
gonna
Biden's
shout
laptop?
out donors. Don't worry.
No, you're good. There's something really awesome in Twitch chat if you want to see it.
Yeah, where?
McCaitlin. Let me see it.
Twitch
Okay.
chat.
Twitch chat. Just scroll up a little bit.
Oh, you were so great at the campaign event today. My mother walked away saying she wants to talk to everyone about you. Your mom was so sweet at the thing today.
Which one is your mom?
I'm guessing y'all were the three at the table on the left, where we talked about. I really want send me the information for that artist that your mom likes.
The best part about the campaign stuff from my side, I'm checking for myself, is that there were so many people who walk in skeptical and leave ride or die, you know. And there was a couple of people in there that were like that are very ride or die. And it's, by the way, it's like never the same kind of person, young, old, all different sorts of people, all different kinds of, like, I vote all the time, I've never voted before. Like, there's it's activating people who are kind of all over the place. And that's the hardest part about this whole thing, is like, we have no idea what's going to happen on election day, because some of the people who are like desperate to vote for you, like, you know, live in the bushes and haven't voted since, like, you know, Vietnam. So, like,
from the bushes.
From the bushes.
Oh yeah, $10 or more gets you this sticker today, by the way, and you can help us win this thing. We got some donors to shout out, and then we'll finish up the mock trial of Hunter Biden. I can't believe we're already an hour in of our CONSPIRA-STREAM. Mark E, thank you so much.
Oh, Mike. Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ. Max S. Thank you so much.
Michael G.
Kevin Z.
Kathleen D.
Benny E with boob, which is an amazing,
really good donation.
It's a credit to the Bennies of the world that you did a boob donation.
I also saw someone ask why 32, because 69 is a funny number. 32 was our average donation for a really long time, but we've had so many small dollar donors on stream that it's actually lower than that, which is super cool. But we kept 32 because $3 a bunch of times does really help to get it. Julia V.
Anthony C.
Damian N.
Donald A. Trump. Once again, the guy is just like, yeah, he's great.
Andrew B.
Megan C.
Megan C. Stallion.
Megan C. Stallion.
Stephen P.
John D. with 420.
That is, thank you so much.
Seriously.
W. John in the chat.
Thank you, Mr.
Again.
Rockefeller, once again.
Thank you, Mr. Rockefeller, once again. Cameron L.
Keith K.
Neil P.
Donald A. again. Awesome.
Eric M.
I'm going to butcher this. Is it my?
I think it's MJ.
Oh, MJ. That makes much more sense. MJH.
And once again, if we mispronounce your name, please tell us in the chat, and Asha will correct me.
I just saw it like, I was like, Highlight, you know?
Yeah. I've been thinking a lot about Gistera, which real Dungeon Crawler Carl fans know. Patrick S was 69. Nice.
Cool. Brandon L.
Donald A.
Andrew R.
Nicholas F.
Kathleen S.
Thank you so much.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, can I have a timely one.
Oh yeah.
It's not really even conspiracy because it kind of proven to be true, but pretty much every time that the Olympics have a boxing event, they're actively rigged by judges, and they're the funniest fights in the world, because usually it's like the guy from Kazakhstan actively loses, but they've paid off the judge. Mm-hmm. So the ref literally lifts him up so he's on his feet by the end, and then they award him the fight. If you can look this up, it's one of the most jarring videos that you'll ever see, and you're just like, you just get so upset on behalf of the other guy in this match. So look, like Kazakhstan, I think it was, I don't know what year it was, Olympics boxing.
Scandal?
Sure.
Holy
Has been rocked
cow.
by scandal. Maybe it wasn't Kazakhstan. Maybe it was someone else. But look up like Olympic boxing rigged. That should do it.
Someone asked about Ghislaine Maxwell. We cannot touch Epstein here because there's just so much crazy shit that comes out every single day.
It's truly
If anyone
insane.
saw the Fortnite shit, I can't talk about it.
Yeah, like the 4chan stuff, all the, the fact that literally the day before Poll was created, Jeffrey Epstein met with the guy who ran 4chan.
Azerbaijan?
Azerbaijan. That's it. Yep.
Oh, but I don't want to watch like a whole thing.
I don't want to watch the whole thing either.
Okay, we'll come
wait,
back to it.
Wait, hold on. Just go to
Holy
non-videos, and there's a
Holy
Deadspin post for
cow.
it. So,
Holy cow.
So many holy cows. I love
I
this guy.
love all this.
I can't believe he doesn't want to watch the mock trial of Hunter Biden.
Was this disgraceful boxing match fixed? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I really, really hope that
Okay.
that there's a video on this
Holy
thing.
cow. Holy cow.
No, there is not.
There is not.
This might be something you guys do in your own time, and that would
Yeah,
be fine.
yeah, you guys look it up.
But if you ever want to get really pissed off on behalf of some random guy who won a boxing match,
It's not a random guy. It's Japan's Satoshi Shimizu.
yeah, I really recommend watching it. It's a good time. Do it after this, though.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Sorry.
Holy
So the other witness
holy
in the mock
cow.
trial of Hunter Biden was Miranda Devine, who wrote the book about Hunter Biden's laptop. She was a frequent Fox News guest. Was on Tucker's show pretty much
Holy
every
cow.
night. She's British.
Yeah, and one of my
You
favorite
probably have
marketing
Miranda Devine
one of my
tea.
favorite marketing techniques of all time is that for a long time, Miranda Devine's laptop from hell was sponsoring polls. So it would say like Rasmussen's Trump Biden poll sponsored by Miranda Devine's laptop from hell. And I was like, I'm pretty sure these numbers aren't right then. Like, I don't know much, but I'm pretty sure they're not right.
Someone asked how they get their heater sticker, because if you donate $10 or more, you get this sticker in the mail. Anyone who's gotten stickers from our last sticker streams, and this is our last one of the
Holy
primary,
cow.
you know that they come in the mail to your house. Asha sends them. All right, some real mock drama in the mock trial, and I need you to
Holy
describe this to me because
cow.
I'm not listening to this
Sure.
and I haven't watched this in a bit. So you can do it after you watch it.
Holy cow.
Badgering the witness.
Your Honor, that ain't badgering. The witness will know when I'm badgering. This ain't badgering.
Well, it's kind of a complex question.
Holy cow.
Well, I'll
I
break
break it down into parts.
I'll do even better, Your Honor. I'll move on.
It's three people complaining about what the definition of badgering is,
Awesome.
which is really good. And he really looks like Tom Homan there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
That's that PTSD.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
If I were mock hunter, I'd think about firing my mock lawyer.
You will agree that my client made an enormous amount of money from the Ukrainians and the Russians and the Chinese and the Mexicans. This raging crackhead got all of this money.
I want everyone to. So, like,
What did you just say?
he said, I want everyone to agree that I think we can all agree that he said this raging crackhead made so much money from the Chinese and the Russians and all, like,
Look, we can all agree that my client.
and look at how fucking Miranda's like, got him there. Even from the opposite side, we can all agree with that, which leads to what the end of this is that much funnier. Yeah, move for back.
Yeah, I moved for bad court thingy.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, well, I'm back. And as hard as I tried,
What did he say?
He said, "It's hard."
Ladies and
I'm
gentlemen-
back, which is what people say.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
back. And as hard as I tried, I'm still 5'8".
As hard as I tried, I'm still 5'8".
And my hair, nobody's calling me to do a commercial.
Once again,
Josh would
this
never.
man's defense is that Hunter Biden's hot, but he's a criminal. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Josh, if you're watching this, I trust you.
I'll take your money, and I'm gonna go stick it up my nose and stick it in my pipe and sleep with as many women as I can and make as many movies as I can and live as high a life as I can. I'll take your money.
He said he'd take your money and stick it in my pipe and stick it in my nose.
Holy
and have sex with as
cow.
many women as I can. That's what he said. Which, once again, not the
This
best
was like
closing
a
argument.
4-day event for Fox News. Donate at CAFRILLinois.com/stream. We're about to get into mock deliberations of this mock trial. We spent a lot of time on this, but I think it's worth it.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
the mock trial of Hunter Biden's great.
Now let you We will now let you retire to your jury room for deliberations. Now, if you would
Auntie Anne's
please
pretzel line, right?
rise, someone will escort.
Okay. What's
time.
going on there?
Count one. Farrah. Sorry,
That's-
mock count.
Yeah, Farrah, for those who don't know, is like basically like you're working for a foreign government, but you don't say it.
Yeah.
You don't write it down.
Yeah, you have. I mean, Farrah is writing it down.
Is writing it down.
Yeah,
Oh,
foreign
wait,
agent
that's
writing-
it.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So this is the count one, and once again, if he's found guilty on this, he has to. They're going to investigate this mock possible alleged crime.
Yeah.
Okay.
To the connections.
he
Which
knew
I'm
it
not
wasn't-
saying that he was nonchalant to the connections. He knew if I
Right.
make a connection between Mexico and the president, and then all of a sudden tomorrow they got a deal going on, I know the deal came from me. But he was busy doing crack pipe.
What was happening there?
He was. I would argue he was doing a better job than his actual lawyer of laying out.
The jurors actually seem to take this somewhat seriously,
Yeah.
which I appreciate. But then you have this.
Portray him as this, but this is irrelevant to
Right,
any
so
of
now
this.
the salacious pictures did nothing for my decision.
So
Yeah,
there's
that's-
two
that
relevant
doesn't mean
pictures.
So look, they trying to assassinate this man's character just with all of these things. I mean, like,
These guys are amazing. Like Fox News found like a bunch of regular pieces. He said
what
they're
did they
trying to
say then?
assassinate this man's character, and the woman said, like these salacious pictures have nothing to do with this.
Yeah. No.
Which is like exactly correct.
It's literally like, why are you being so weird?
Yeah.
Like it's literally that.
And once again, I would like to stress they came to this conclusion without any like there was no leading to water here by anyone.
In a mock trial made by Fox News.
Yeah.
With a defense attorney whose only thing is my client is a raging crackhead who got so rich from a bunch of governments.
The only people who are taking this seriously are these people who clearly got like $20 an hour and like
Yeah.
a catered meal, and like the people that they paid to do the actual
like,
work.
honestly,
did
Auntie
not care.
Anne's pretzel line is a little mean. These are all people that like answered a Craigslist gigs ad, which
Yes.
like I used to do that in college. By the way, Craigslist gigs,
No
if you're not
hate
stupid,
at all.
like it's a great way. I got to be a counter at a hot dog eating contest where the world champion of hot dog eating 4th of July
Yeah.
was there, and I kept messing it up because she was really fast and she was like my height too. It was super impressive. Anyways, I got that from Craigslist gigs.
That's great.
Yeah, thanks. What's the next one? Never this though. So mock deliberations lasted for approximately 11 minutes. They ended on a cliffhanger. Doesn't really matter. But now we have mock count 2 bribery, which once again, if found guilty of this, they have to investigate it.
think that this was I
Mock
think he just
investigation.
Mock
trying to
investigation.
milk the situation. Like, well, they giving me all this money.
So I think
I'm gonna tell them I talked to my dad about
Right.
this.
I think I'm gonna have to disagree. I think we are thinking of bribery in street terms and not what you read. Literally, black and white, it says an illegal act involving an exchange. We're not talking about his dad. We're talking about him and his actions.
What'd she say?
She said we're not talking about his dad. We're talking about him and his actions, which is probably the first time it was ever said in the history of Fox News.
Yeah.
And it's just a random.
I
person.
actually love these jurors. I feel bad for them,
Me
though.
too. We should like do a GoFundMe for these.
If someone knows these jurors, tell them they can come on stream. I would love that. All right. This Fox News mock juror just blew up Fox News' entire mock obsession with mock Hunter Biden.
His laptop. Why would he knowingly bring his laptop? Like we said, with the specific man that worked there, he didn't know of his disabilities, whatever. So how would he know he's not going to recognize me? I'm sure he had no idea. So to bring you my laptop with all this ridiculous stuff, with you even potentially knowing when you asked me my name, I would have said I'm Joe Smo. You know what I mean? Why would I tell you I'm Hunter Biden? Now you could have been nosy and just been like, what's in there, you know? So why would you say that? So why would I give you my laptop with all this? in there and leave it for 3 months. Leave it for 3 months. If you were that worried, you would have been calling like, is my laptop done? Is my laptop done? Leaving it there is like sketchy, because if you actually wanted your laptop fixed, you'd be like, hi, is my laptop done? You'd be checking on it. Now, I think the laptop is just potentially compromised.
This is so illuminating to me, because so she basically just outlines if you wrote down every Hannity monologue for like 2 years and you just put it on a piece of paper.
Which I used to be able to do. I used to be able to do a full 20-minute Hannity monologue off the top of my head.
Right. If you read it like drawn out like this, you're just like, there's no way this happened. You're just like, immediately you're just like, obviously this is just all made up.
Yeah.
But since he says it out loud in a way that makes it sound ominous, then he gets people riled up every day. But if you actually look at any bit of evidence of this stuff, Hunter Biden's just he was admittedly addicted to crack, and that's really the whole thing. Yeah. And that's sad.
Yeah.
And they probably shouldn't have spent 4 years running him through the ringer on television about it.
I'd say no.
Look,
Especially after his brother died.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I'm not here like caping for any Biden.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, give him a fucking break.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what that one.
It's like when people are like Joe Biden calling him, and I'm like, yeah, it's a dad that, like, I'm not like a Joe Biden stan over here, but that's just like I can say I think he loves his children a lot, and I think that's been clear through his actions. All right, so mock deliberations for count 2 lasted approximately 12 minutes. Count 1, remember, this is for the president's son in a mock trial that will decide if we mock investigate his mock crimes, alleged crimes, allegedly mock crimes. Yeah. So in total, 23 minutes. So we're about to get the verdict.
Mr. Burns, Mr. Zellen, great job. Thank you for your presentation. Let's see what we have.
Okay, nothing there.
Nothing there?
He just said great job, which is just not true. Nothing there.
So even in Fox News's own produced trial, they did decide there should be a mock investigation into Hunter Biden in regard to Farah.
Okay.
But for mock count 2, mock bribery, he is found innocent, even in Fox News's own rigged conspiracy theory trial. Yeah. They can't get a full guilty verdict, which isn't a mock guilty verdict, which isn't even a guilty verdict. It would just push for more investigation. Yeah. I just want to show you where this ends.
This thing one more time. Now I get to use this thing one more time. All right? There you go. That felt good.
Mostly he was like a baby, excited about using a gavel. I think that's why he did this.
Yeah.
He was like, I get to actually do it. I get to actually do the gavel.
Yep.
And honestly, I'd probably be same way. If they were like, you get to do a gavel, I'd be like,
I have a gavel. You can use my gavel.
What, seriously?
Yeah, I have multiple gavels.
Can you go get it?
It's in the like box full of stuff of from my childhood. So I did a bunch of.
Why do you have a box full of gavels from your childhood?
I have 3 gavels that I won in Model UN.
Oh.
So it's like a trophy, but I thought they were cooler because you can use them for stuff.
That's, in my opinion, right. Come on, let's guys. Laura Fine, Daniel Biss. Here it is. She has 3 gavels. Who the fuck has 3 gavels?
Rich people with trillionaire boyfriends. So
gavel hoarding congressional candidate Kat Abou-Ghazaleh.
We have spent millions investigating Hunter Biden's laptop, and Fox News has spent lots of money mock trying him.
Yeah.
We've spent a lot of this stream talking about it, and thank you so much for listening, everyone. So I think safely.
She doesn't know about the 3 gavels. People are still talking about machine elves in the comments. The machine elves were actually, you know what the machine elves were? They were the jurors.
That makes sense. Friendly, good at their
smart,
job, smart,
calm,
delightful.
Yeah.
All right. Want to shout out some donors with me?
Yeah. Danny W.
Helix S, cool name.
Boris B.
Jack C.
Andrew G.
Carl F with $100. W. Carl in the chat.
It looks like it just says Carl F100, which is a cool name. Carl F100 sounds like it sounds like the coolest truck I've ever heard of in my life.
Sure.
Anyways, Jordan M.
Nick R.
James K.
Maddie C with 69. Nice.
Casey M.
Nestor C with 69. Nice.
Cool. Anthony M.
Mike N.
Donald A again. Let's go.
Dennis O.
Danielle H.
Who the hell has 3 gavels? Chase F.
Kyle C.
And Donald A.
Let's go.
All right, now we got on from machine elves to making fun of my gavels. I regret offering you a chance to hang out with a gavel.
My gavels. Making fun of my gavels.
All right, you want to talk about med beds?
Hold on 1 second. If she gets the $5,000, she'll bring out the gavels for the next stream.
I don't have the gavels. They're at home. Like, they're in Texas. Like, with my mom.
Susie, find the gavels. I will pay for the shipping. If you FedEx.
We'll get the gavels. It's fine. We'll get the gavels if we hit 5,000. All right.
Susie will FedEx the gavels. There's your campaign stream sentence.
All right. Do you want to talk about med beds?
Yeah, I do really badly. I love
Do you have something that you sent here about it?
Or
we can just talk about it.
I guess I didn't. Oh, here's one that's like the one above it. Okay.
This is med beds. So.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, the president himself posted about these med beds. This is an AI video. Hold on. You want to listen to it?
Yeah.
I'll restart it.
MedBed card for every. Breaking now. President Donald J. Trump has announced a historic new healthcare system. The launch of America's first MedBed hospitals and a national MedBed card for every citizen.
Every American will soon receive their own MedBed card. With it, you'll have guaranteed access to our new hospitals led by the top doctors in the nation, equipped with the most advanced technology in the world. These facilities are safe, modern, and designed to restore every citizen to full health and strength. This is the beginning of a new era in American healthcare.
In this first phase, only a limited number of MedBed cards will be released. Registration details will be announced very soon. Breaking.
So this would be one of those like.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, this would be for any other presidency one of those like presidency-defining scandals. The president himself reposted an AI video of him with a magic bed that cures all known illnesses.
Well, what is a med bed?
That's what it is. It's a magic bed. That
and you gotta give some background here for the people.
Okay, so as we all know, the government is hiding a secret bed that looks like an MRI machine that will cure all known illnesses, basically foot to eyeballs, like the whole any.
What about forehead?
Holy
It doesn't do the forehead, but it does skip. It goes into the brain.
Okay, cool.
But they've been hiding it because they gotta do it. So the government's
they gotta do it.
So the issue is, of course, Donald Trump really wants to release this information. So the one way to do it,
he loves transparency.
Yeah, you have to get a MedBed card from a website that is promoted exclusively on Truth Social, and the president accidentally posted this scam to all of his people. There was like a sad story in the New York Times about people who are waiting, who've stopped doing or didn't do chemotherapy because they've been waiting for the MedBeds. MedBeds are coming at any moment, obviously. But
wait, does it also cure unknown diseases? Someone else?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
So that's the sad part about it, but there are funny parts about it, such as why would he do it? He's been president twice. Like, you got the beds. Let's go, buddy. Chop chop.
Yeah, it's like one of these things where they're talking about like amazing things to release, and I'm like, if you want to stay in power forever, why wouldn't you just release it?
Yeah, but he doesn't want to. He's too. He hates you too much.
Where did MedBeds come from? Like, where did the theory come from?
Oh, QAnon people. QAnon people have a lot of different things. Another sad thing is I used to be in these like QAnon Telegram channels.
They have lots of stuff.
And they used to talk to each other out loud all the time, and they would constantly talk about the MedBeds because it's like these are mostly like 65 plus retirees who've lost all their friends and family because they've started believing stupid shit, and they think that once the MedBeds come out, they're obviously going to be not just vindicated, but like healthy again. So like they sit around all day literally just like wish casting about MedBeds. And
it's really sad.
Yeah, and that was happening a lot during the Biden administration.
Holy
it's also
cow.
like just to be clear, not to be all serious about it. This is the breakdown. This is what happens when the healthcare system fails so profoundly that they can't even imagine getting care that would be preventative or affordable or all these other things.
Just a magic wand.
So all they have is this magic bullet that will fix everything. So like instead of a lot of these places are having hospitals shut down, they rely on AI. They rely on ChatGPT to fix all their stuff when that's the opposite of what they're actually doing. Like they rely on this because they know they can't afford actual treatment.
Yeah.
And like this is like one of those, a lot of conspiracy stuff that we see is exclusively downwind of precarity, like the precarity of the American experience, not being able to afford food.
Yeah.
the groceries, healthcare, and the third thing,
Housing, groceries, and healthcare.
housing, groceries, and healthcare. Not being able to afford the basic necessities, so you come up with elaborate shit, right?
Which is part
For
of
example,
our
the
problem.
immigrants are taking all of our houses. The med beds are being held from us, so you don't get the healthcare.
Being held from us by our president.
Exactly. And the food is just like, it is too expensive, and I agree with them.
I'm putting med beds in D because this is
Holy
really
cow.
sad.
Yeah, it's really
cow.
sad. Like, it's like, it used to be funny to me, but it's more now
Holy
just like, these
cow.
people have no hope.
Do we want to lighten the mood a little bit?
Yeah, very badly.
Well, first off, you can donate at catforillinois.com/stream, and you'll get this sticker of my own little tiny cat, our little tiny, I'm usually doing these alone.
Yeah.
Our little tiny cat, all wrapped up in yarn, investigating her own
Holy
conspiracy
cow.
theories. Part of why we're doing this is because we, also someone said they got their Mama Onion subscription for Christmas, but she hasn't gotten any paper yet.
Oh my god. Email membership at theonion.com
Holy
and mention me. That's fucked up.
Be like, I know a guy.
The only way that isn't fucked up is if they live in like Europe or Canada, and if they do, God bless them. But it just takes forever to get, because of our
Holy
current tariff
cow.
policy, things through to other countries now.
Yeah.
So there you go.
How many more streams do we have left, Tasha?
Holy cow.
Fucking. Hold on. I think like 4.
4. We have 4 streams left for the primary.
Why are we using these cool
Yeah,
fonts?
4 including Streamathon.
That's a good point. 4 including Streamathon, because we're doing our Streamathon. We're doing it for how many hours?
Pardon?
How many?
We're doing, 8 hours.
We're doing our 8-hour Streamathon. We were going to do 12 hours, but guys, we got, at that point, we will
Holy
have
cow.
2 weeks till the campaign, till the election. We're going to do 8 so I can sleep a little bit, because that's going to be a big weekend. But yeah, we have 4 more streams.
Holy
And like a big
cow.
thing to announce eventually too.
Huh? Oh, yeah. We have a big old concert, and we're going to announce the big old details tomorrow morning with a cool ass poster.
You're not going to believe how cool this concert is.
It's going to be really cool.
I was
And
a little
accessible.
baffled and accessible.
And accessible.
Cat, please go on the majority part. Yeah.
Yeah, we're working on it.
All right. Good. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one.
I was supposed to go on right after I texted him, and I was like, I'll be on right after court. Or he texted like, can you come on and talk about your arraignment? And I was like, yeah, let me text you after court. And then I just slept for 20 hours. And then I was like, hey, okay, can we do it now? And he was like, yeah. How do you get your heater sticker? That's a great question. You donate $10 or more at catforillinois.com/stream today, and we'll send it in the mail to you. Let's talk about another conspiracy theory. And part of the reason we're talking about this is, first off, we have so much garbage in our brain from covering these people.
Yeah.
But second, it's also innately connected with American politics. And part of the reason that we have such an ineffective Democratic Party is a misunderstanding of conspiracy theories, of far-right extremism, and how these narratives affect the Republican Party right now. Someone asked who you are. Who are you? I've never seen this man in my life.
I just walked in off the street. I don't even know what this is.
I'm Kat. Nice to meet you.
Oh, cool. I'm Ben.
You want a date?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So one example of this, I think, personally, is...
Holy
Actually,
cow.
I'm
Also,
gonna pull
really
up-
quick, can I go on a little teeny rant?
Yeah, please. I'm going to pull something up anyways.
I just want to make this abundantly clear. We all knew about Jeffrey Epstein, and we all thought it was a fucking disgrace, and we all want to do something about it. My colleague, Randy Zadrozny, wrote about it in 2015, and we're like, how is nobody covering this thing? The QAnon people didn't get this right. They got it wrong. They covered for Donald Trump, who was in the Epstein files a bajillion times, and they said that he was doing secret stuff behind the scenes to release the files. Guess what? He was covering up those files. The QAnon stuff was a cover-up for this sort of thing. It was like the QAnon stuff, the Pizzagate stuff, all that stuff, super insane bullshit. And the Epstein stuff was always real. In fact, I was a little aghast at the scope and scale of the Epstein stuff, and the other stuff served as a pure distraction. And if you look up QAnon and stuff like that in his emails, he constantly talks about it. He's like, you can tell he feels like he's getting away with something because the QAnon people have driven all the oxygen away from him. So there you go.
It's really disappointing.
Yeah.
And disgusting. This is one of like the prime examples I use for how right-wing media and right-wing narratives and right-wing conspiracy theories influence our legislation. So I actually did a training. I clipped this myself when I was at
This
Media
is so
Matters.
crazy in hindsight with ICE.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So this is something that like I was watching in real time and clipped in real time. Tucker was much better at using his platform than Jesse Waters is, because like he's dumb, but he's also smart when it comes to being evil. Thank you, Ryan B, for $100. W Ryan in the chat. This was a 4chan conspiracy theory that Matt Gaetz was also pushing. And then Tucker brought him on a Friday night for the D block, or the fourth block of the show, to talk about this. And the idea is that Joe Biden was hiring 80,000 IRS agents to audit all of us at gunpoint. There was an increase in IRS agents over 30 years that was projected because lots of IRS members were aging out. They were retiring. And so it was necessary. So there was this plan to include more IRS agents, very few of whom are like the ones that, you know, carry guns and investigate stuff, but are also necessary. Like those are the people that got Al Capone.
Yeah.
You know, like the IRS has an incredibly effective investigative arm. But instead, on that Friday, Tucker and Matt Gaetz talked about how this is weird. Why is the IRS stockpiling ammo? And why does Joe Biden want so many armed IRS agents? And then the next Monday, he brought it up in passing. And that Tuesday, it was the C block. And that Wednesday, it was the B block. And then by Friday, it was a full monologue about how the IRS was going to audit you and your loved ones at gunpoint. And that Joe Biden was going to use the IRS as his own personal military. Sound familiar?
Guess what?
That
every accusation is a fucking confession.
Every accusation is a fucking confession. And that next week, you had Republicans introducing legislation about how we need to stop this militarization of the IRS that wasn't even happening. But some Democrats were even willing to work with it because they're like, well, taxes aren't popular. So that means, like, this does seem weird. We should think about this more. And it's not, they're thinking about a hypothetical that doesn't even exist in the first place.
Yep.
I'm going to put this in C tier.
Well, it's just galling to see all of the stuff that they. I remember, for example, Scott Adams said, "If Joe, rest in peace, the man of the Dilbert boy, who's no longer with us." He said in 2020 that if Joe Biden wins, Republicans will be hunted, and that they'll all be dead in a year. Every Republican will be dead in a year. And just remember, like, the reason they think that the ICE stuff is great and that the targeting of all the political opponents is great is because in their fantasy world that they constructed for themselves, this was all happening to them.
Yeah.
But in reality, it fucking was not. Like, none of it was.
Ever.
Never took place, but on Fox News, it was happening every day. The IRS was like breaking down
Someone
people's
asked about
doors.
make tax filing free if you win. I don't think we should have to file our taxes. I think the government should be able to do that for us, and that we should have a massive jobs program in every part of the federal government. No more half measures, no more incrementalism. Let's get the fuck out of TurboTax. I'm so sick of TurboTax. Why do I have to pay money to give the government more money? Why don't we have a cost of living exemption in our tax code to make sure it's as easy as possible without different brackets, so that way you just know how much you have to pay? The government already does, so why do we have to do this? So that way we can make TurboTax richer. I'm so fucking sick of it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's insane.
That
Like,
just came out of me.
Literally, the only reason that you have to do complex math problems every April is because TurboTax has lobbied.
Fuck TurboTax.
200 something.
I'm coming for you, TurboTax.
That's
Donate at CatForIllinois.com/stream if you also hate TurboTax.
Right.
But on a more fun note, do you remember when they found cocaine in the White House?
Yeah.
It was such a dumb time.
It was in a
at Fox
cubby
News.
hole.
It was in a cubby hole. No one knows what happened. We still don't know, but there was a bag of cocaine that was found at the White House, and Fox News covered it for so fucking long. I gotta go to full cam because I still had them covering it on Twitter, and I don't want to dox our favorite producer.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Oh, wait, sorry.
What?
No, I didn't realize you logged out. I thought you were pulling it up on Twitter and then logged out again.
Oh, no, it was a different.
No fear.
Do you think Heater's having fun? I don't know where she is.
I don't know. She seemed fine earlier. She seemed pretty happy.
Yeah.
Heater had an ear infection. She doesn't anymore. She's doing good. End of story.
Yeah.
She seems very sweet.
She still has an ear infection, but we're working on it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, as an example of this, 135 days after this story broke, they were still fucking talking about it.
And by the way, RFK literally said yesterday, 2 days ago, that he used to do cocaine off of toilet seats.
Oh, is that what someone was talking about in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh. Ugh.
And like people are doing ketamine constantly. Specifically, one guy who used to run a made-up government agency. Like.
I also want to say, and this isn't condoning or anything. I'm just saying, as someone that's functioned as an adult and worked in the service industry and met a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's not weird that someone in a dense city has cocaine on them at any given time.
Yeah, it's also, it was in the visitor area. That's the other thing that people
Oh,
don't
yeah,
talk
it was
about.
in the visitor area. Like, it is the amount of times I'd have to clean up the bar and then there were just like various drugs in the bathroom or just like on the floor. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
That has to cost money, I
Yeah,
guess.
she worked at the Cheesecake Factory.
And I worked at the Cheesecake Factory. But like they sounded so, they were so fixated on it. It was crazy. And they kept thinking, well, it was, that it was Hunter Biden, or that it was a Secret Service officer who was also Hunter Biden, or it was Hunter Biden.
There are dudes who are like zooted on camera now who work for like the State Department who are like explaining why we've bombed whole countries, and this was a story forever. Like again, like a big part of why Kat should be in Congress is to just highlight like the rules for Republicans are completely fucking different. They're just completely different.
And I'm tired of acting like they're not. And
Yes.
instead I just, like a lot of what I put this in A tier.
I like it.
Well, like we have done on this campaign, and I need y'all to bear with me for a second. There's a lot of stuff that Republicans do that's just not caring about this status quo that we have.
Yeah.
And we've tried to use that same idea, but for good. Like when someone says we have to do this thing, we say no. Or when, I flip off a transphobe who's screaming at children that they're going to hell, I don't apologize, and you can't make me ashamed of that. Like
Republicans also just constantly introduce loaded bills where it's just like, if you vote against this, you actually, you actually love it when people get murdered or something. They name things intentionally to try to get people to vote against their own conscience.
Yeah.
Like there was a bill last year called the Lake and Riley Act, which within it included huge compliments for our wonderful people of ICE. And tons of Democrats voted for this.
Yeah.
And a way to not vote for that is to go up there and say, just letting you guys know, this is a fucking trap. Like, it's bad that someone got murdered, and also, ICE is bad. ICE is rounding people up off the street and putting them into concentration camps.
I actually just did this at a candidate forum with one of my opponents where I said we were talking about immigration. And he was like, I was talking to someone whose daughter was killed by a drunk driver who was an undocumented person. He said illegal immigrant, but undocumented person. And, we need to have a better immigration system. And he's running as a Democrat.
Yeah.
We need to have a better immigration system because then that woman wouldn't have died. And he wouldn't have committed that crime here. And I said, look, I can't even imagine how horrific it must be to have your child taken from you, especially when it's like I just can't even imagine. One day she's there, the next she's not, and it's your child. But this is a narrative that the right tries to push constantly of, well, if they weren't here in the first place, if we didn't have brown and black people, then this horrible thing wouldn't have happened. But the truth is that immigrants, both documented and undocumented, commit fewer crimes on average by a large margin than natural-born American citizens. And if you are playing into that and acting as if someone's presence is tied to immigrate, or someone's crime is tied to their immigration, then you are just playing into the hands of the right, and we have to correct them.
A very good example of this is in Ukrainian Village. Elon Musk himself paid for a mural of a Ukrainian woman who was murdered on a bus or subway, I believe. and he's been paying for these all throughout the country. And the people in Ukrainian Village in Chicago were like, "Do not put this up. We know what this means.
Yeah.
We know what you're trying to do. We know you're trying to sow
And it
hatred
doesn't
against."
mean that her life isn't worth
Yes.
mourning or that should have happened to her.
Right.
Absolutely not. But it's the idea
But
that
those he is Elon Musk, who is not Ukrainian, who is South African,
and has never cared about a single person in his life.
That's true, is weaponizing another community's grief in this instance for a political message, which is effectively apartheid. This man is an apartheid lover, and always has been. And I'll say it, you're not saying sorry, but like this man is weaponizing a family's grief, and he's taking effectively a whole group of people, a whole neighborhood in this town, and he's painting over what they want, literally.
I mean, I feel this a lot with Palestine and Israel. I know a lot of my Jewish friends feel the same way, where it's like, it's so disgusting how they use people's grief and trauma and pain as a way to create more hate.
Yes.
It's so fucking frustrating. And like, the world is a lot of shades of gray, but it's also a lot of shades of blue and purple and red and green. And we need to be able to recognize that multiple things can be true at once. Like, we can recognize that Israel's committing a genocide in Gaza, and we can recognize also that that isn't because of Judaism, that there is a rise in anti-Semitism. We can recognize that that woman's life was precious and was taken in a horrible way. And we can recognize that because that her murderer wasn't a murderer because he's an immigrant, right, or because he's not white. Like, it's so frustrating.
Right. The Republicans want to create a country that is run based on shocking viral videos they see on X. And
the Everything app.
The Everything app. And they've, I would say, successfully gotten power that way, but once they actually have to govern that way, it turns out they ruin the fucking country, which is what they're doing right now. And, if Kat gets in there, she will stop them at every step. There you go.
I think one thing that people can say about me is I don't half-ass it. Anything.
You sure do not.
Also, someone said I've been promoting Kat to a politically homeless meetup group in Chicago. If you want to send us details, I'd be glad to come. Also, do you want to shout out some donors with me?
I would love to.
All right, Susan D.
Sebastian R. $69.
Nice. Nathan H.
Ryan C.
Alex G.
Oh, Greg M. $100. Pretty good.
Holy cow.
Let's go.
Jonathan C.
Evan V. with the boob. $80.08. Good shit, Evan. Thank you.
Good shit, Evan. Stephen F.
PJT. That's fun.
Paul Jamas Tanderson.
Yeah. Paul Jeff Tompkins.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, really?
Donald A. R. King.
Tanya M. a recurring donation.
Which
Thank
is a
you.
great way to consistently help the campaign plan on your own budget. Alan M. Thank you.
Where are we? Oh, Jacoby P. Cool name.
Ryan B. with $100. Thank you so much. Holy cow.
Koa P. I'm getting all the cool names.
Joshua D. Yeah, not cool, but you're a cool guy.
Yeah, cool.
You donated
Great
$100.
guy.
Great guy.
Yeah. What if his last name was like Destructor?
Okay, never mind. I take it back.
That's a cool name. Donald A. Awesome. Thank you.
Aaron B. Thank you.
Parvis K.
You're writing all the cool names.
I am.
But we do love Colleen K. Thank you.
Donald A. the goat is what Asha put in there.
Yes.
It's true. Donald A. is the goat.
And Patrick M.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. Do you want to talk about? Hold on, pulling it up. I don't want to talk about. I was going to talk about Jesse Waters denying that 10-year-old that got assaulted, but I'm not going to do that.
The guy who brought up Zombocom on the chat. That is the Everything app, and you're correct. And I believe it was taken down last week by a squatter, like a domain squatter, and that sucks. So, R.I.P. Zombocom. I hope it comes back.
Do you want to talk about this?
I do. So this is really good, and this was before I
it down
We're
nice.
600 away from 5K. Love.
We're 600 away from 5K, and we have 15 minutes left. Can we do $600 in 5 minutes?
Is the sound back? Have
15
the
minutes.
machine elves turned us back on?
The machine elves have turned us on,
That's good.
which
We're
are
back.
also the jurors from the mock trial of Hunter Biden.
So, I'll be quick with this
Wait,
one.
real quick, baby.
Yep.
Donate $10 at capitolillinois.com/stream, and you get this sticker. And this is the only place you can get this sticker. And our top 100 donors get this sticker and our other heater stickers that we have left. So donate at capitolillinois.com/stream. If you have friends
I'm
that
gonna be
like
real
this
with you guys.
campaign, tell them to donate $10 or more to get this sticker.
It's a 3 gavel or no gavel situation.
Yeah, do you guys
You're-
want
you're
3
not getting-
gavels?
you're not getting
You're
any-
not getting 1 gavel.
That's not what's going to happen. 3 gavels at $5,000.
Baby, I gotta be real. I'm not totally sure if it's 3 gavels in there.
We'll find 3 gavels.
Okay, we'll find more gavels. I know there's at least 1 gavel that's like accessible somewhere around here, but I don't know exactly where. And I know there are at least 3 gavels in total that I didn't throw away.
Asha is realizing she might have to fabricate a 3rd gavel. And you can tell on the look in her face. Yep, she is. That's it for her.
Hell yeah, Jean Evanston. We can reach 5K. She's donated. Has everyone else on the chat done so? Have you? Have you?
Have you?
Have you?
Have you?
Have you?
Have you?
Have you? Have you donated?
Have you donated? Have you done it? Have you donated?
Have you donated? CapRollinois.com/stream.
Okay. Joe Biden got vaxxed. He did not have a tattoo on his arm because he never had one, but people thought he had a tattoo on his arm because of the Onions version of Joe Biden, which was when he was washing down his Trans Am with a shirt off, and he had like a winger tattoo or something on his arm. And
what's their character for Joe Biden again?
Diamond Joe.
Diamond Joe. That's right.
It was good. It was a good time. But he, yeah. So they were like, he didn't actually get vaxxed. That's not him. That's the body double. But it's from an Onion article about him, like playing a bunch of 80s modern rock hits outside of his Trans Am while washing it down. There you go.
Delightful.
Mm-hmm.
I do, as we start winding up, we're not winding down because we still got $500 $500 more dollars. CapRollinois.com/stream. But I do want to bring something to everyone's attention as soon as I can find it. Did y'all like CONSPIRA-STREAM? Was it fun? Did you like it?
I had a great time.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a great time.
Thanks for coming on stream.
It was amazing.
Okay.
Reminder, everyone, after this stream, watch a rigged boxing match on YouTube.
Yeah, don't forget. Don't fucking forget.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Holy cow.
Oop up. Illinois was the first state to pass anti-BDS legislation, and we have a chance to override it. And I am trying to find our bill. Amazing. We need people to file a slip in support. So if you live in Illinois, consider doing this. It's super easy. Boop. Go to ilchr.org/slips, and they give you all the information where it takes like 2 minutes, and you're basically saying that you want to support the Illinois Human Rights Advocacy Protection Act. It repeals this 2015 law that silences advocates for Palestinian rights. It undermines freedom of speech because it essentially bans boycotting, divesting, and
Holy cow.
It's gone.
I want to know what it is.
Holy cow.
Okay. Anyways, sorry, I just really want to figure out what that message was. But essentially, it's defending free speech. It's ensuring that we aren't taking more money from pensions in Illinois. And you can go to ilchr.org/slips to file your own slip on here. Thank you, Rodolfo G with 69. Nice. It's really easy. So if you live in Illinois, go do that. I like free speech, and we don't have any other country that we ban people from boycotting, including our own.
That's correct.
In our laws.
Holy cow.
So, holy cow, Jonathan M. $600. Thank you so
Jonathan M.
much. All right, Ash, we gotta find more gavels.
I'll find them. I'll find some gavels.
Jonathan, you found the 4th gavel. He found the secret 4th
You
gavel.
found the secret 4th gavel.
That's crazy.
Gavel.
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 It's just crazy that you have so many gavels.
Holy cow.
At one point
I don't think I've ever done a gavel before.
At one point, I had like 6 gavels because I won so many gavels.
The amount of her face is
Holy cow.
the amount of gavels that Asha
I'm
has
not
had to
proud of
operate.
it. No, I didn't say we're bringing 6 gavels. I said I got rid of most of my gavels.
How did you get rid of most of your gavels?
I don't know, like
Holy
threw them away.
cow.
You threw them away?
I
You're
was
like, that's enough
moving-
with this gavel.
I was moving to college. I didn't need 6 gavels. I needed 3.
You needed 3 gavels for college.
3 gavels that stayed at home.
Okay, so you needed 3 gavels,
Holy
but you didn't bring them to college.
No.
And you threw the other 3 away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I at least. Oh, Mauricio J with 150.
Let's go,
Holy
Mauricio.
cow!
Oh
Thank
my
you
God.
so much.
You guys, we might
Holy
find
cow.
a 6th or 7th gavel.
We might find 20 gavels.
It turns out the secret to campaigning is typing up the amount of
How many
gavels. you have.
gavels? How did I decide which gavels to keep? So there was one. So in Malta UN, I started my Malta UN club at my high school in
Holy cow.
Tucson. Thank you, Stephanie J, for $80. We hit heater meter twice. Every time we hit the next heater meter, we have to add another gavel. And
Gavel
so-
making stream next time, man.
Gavel making stream. So my school now, their Malta UN club is like one of the best in the state, and they actually have a sister Malta UN club in like
cow.
Peru that comes and does like an international Malta UN exchange with my school, which is really cool. And I started that club, but I was like forcing people to go to this like local Malta UN thing. We had this really cool thing. I was in Security Council that was basically an alternate universe where I hope you still love me after this. I'm really nerd out. An alternate universe where World War One never happened. So I was the United States. We were still in isolationism. Japan and
Holy
Britain
cow.
and France were like major world powers. At one point, we had like our emergency situation that was happening, and it was because Japan nuked Hershey, Pennsylvania.
I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. And so then everyone in the United Nations decided to continue nuking us. And so I had to go up and fucking filibuster for 2.5 hours.
Holy
And the chair just let me do it.
This is like that that
Holy
childhood thing where
cow.
like where there's a button and it shocks you, and all the boys will choose to press the button to shock
Yeah.
you instead of just sitting there bored.
Yeah.
Because everyone's just like, I guess we're just all nuking the like.
Yeah. And so I was just like, okay, so I'm going to get up there and I'm just going to filibuster
Yeah.
this 17-year-old and like really go into fucking parliamentary procedure here. And I did it. And the chair just was having so much fun. He was like my buddy. He was like 2 years older.
He was like, here, have a couple of gavels. Just
He was
take
having
them."
some more gavels. So I definitely kept that one. And I kept my first gavel. And then I got a gavel from middle school, Malta UN. I started Malta UN in 3rd grade.
It's like, yeah.
Do you have any questions about Heater or Ben?
I do.
Holy cow.
What's that guy's deal?
Heaters?
No.
Heater's deal is
Heater's a
being
lady.
small and orange.
Yeah, we all know that.
We thought Heater was a boy when we first met her.
We did, but it's more of like a naming convention, less of like how she acted.
Also, her middle name is Howard.
Yeah,
So
Howard.
it's like double because she was found in the Howard projects in Brooklyn.
It's true.
Yeah.
He Kat had this. You guys probably already know this, but Kat had never met a cat, never touched a cat before she brought me for my Christmas present to the Brooklyn Cat Cafe's feline leukemia room, and she took 3 Benadryl because she assumed that she was
And I
still
wore
allergic to
2
cats, and
masks.
she wore 2 masks.
I was still allergic to cats.
Yeah,
but-
you were. Yeah, and we hung out in the room, and there was a cat there were a bunch of very lovey cats there.
Yeah.
And one of them was sitting next to you, and it was purring, and she said to me, she said, "Ben, why is this cat vibrating?" Because she had never.
I didn't know
seen
what purring cat sounded
know
like.
What, yeah. I'm not
Holy
Canadian. That's me
cow.
covering up my Boston accent. I'm sorry. When I say about like that, it's terrible. But yeah, Heater was in the corner, and she had not been adopted, and every other cat had been adopted several times over in that room. She's
human thought.
She's human. She loves people, but she doesn't do well with a bunch of other cats, and she was in a room with a bunch of other cats for a long time. So, but she had very sweet eyes, and we decided that we wanted to take her in and give her a good life. Little did we know she had a gigantic personality and is a healthy and happy girl. So
Yeah, she's the sweetest.
Yeah.
Someone asked, does Heater embody or defy orange cat stereotypes? I think people say like one orange brain cell, and I think it's because Heater took all their brain cells.
So she's very smart. I will say she's less coordinated than most orange cats, but she is much smarter in terms of the treat puzzles.
Yeah.
Like how she handles certain situations, and she'll very clearly communicate when something's wrong. If like the litter thing is broken or she doesn't have enough water or something, she'll just come over to me and stare at me and then just like lead me in the direction of the thing.
Yeah. Or like if there's like an issue with the litter box, she'll like go to the bathroom like right next to it and then like meow to be like, hey, just like, I know you guys are busy, but like, can you clean this out or fix something? Yes, this is a Hassan shirt, and Heater's favorite treat is 3 French fry.
Yeah, well, 1.5 French fry.
Yeah, so she wants 3 French fries. She wants 1.5 McDonald's French fries to eat, which she gets to do like twice a year.
Yep.
And then she wants 1.5 McDonald's French fries to bat around for about 2 days.
Yeah.
She also likes greenies.
She loves greenies.
Yeah.
It's true.
We love talking about this cat.
Yeah. Heater has 8 gavels.
Heater has 8 gavels. Huh? What'd she say?
She's realizing she's gonna have to buy gavels in bulk.
Look, Asha, I bet we have volunteers with gavels we can borrow. You two and Heater have almost convinced me to adopt a cat. I'm kind of allergic, but lived with a cat before and didn't die. So here's the epilogue to my allergies. I'm allergic to like everything with a soul that's furry and has a soul. And I'm also allergic to like every plant. I'm pretty much Bubble Boy. For the first 2 weeks that we had Heater, every time I came out of the shower, my face was blown up like a balloon. My eyes like looked like so red. But my allergies adjusted.
They did, yeah.
Someone asked if I'm friends with Ben Onion. Tim Onion, sorry.
Yeah.
Forgot your name.
A little bit more than that, I gotta say. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me.
I don't have time for allergies, and yet I am the sneeziest girl alive.
My little brother was a Russian blue, so we have a cat in the chat.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's really cool.
My parents still have a Russian blue who's 20 now.
He's
Mulligan.
so good. Mulligan.
Wonderful guy. Really cool guy.
I said last round of donors.
Oh, last round of donors. All right. And if you guys want a shout out, you know what you got to do. Donate at catforillinois.com/stream. Also, did Kaya give you allergies? That's in Hassan's dog. No, it was pretty fine. She was great. She was so big. I loved her. My allergies to animals have gotten a lot better, but still, like during shedding season, it's bad. But that's okay. I just take some Allegra.
I started the $80.08 tier. Can we make it official now? Yeah, that's definitely a real tier. I just don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
A gavel.
Gavel, yeah. All right. Kirk M, thank you.
Michael R.
Lawrence J.
Julian J.
Donald A.
Let's go. Stephanie J.
Ann M.
Rodolfo G. 69. Nice.
Corey R. 69. Nice.
Jonathan M. $600.
Do you want to do it at the same time?
Crazy. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Holy
Jonathan M. with $600.
Holy cow.
Paul Thomas Tompkins. Paul Jeff Tompkins.
Paul Jeff Tompkins.
I was thinking Paul Thomas Anderson again too. Okay.
Dan G.
Mauricio J with $150. Thank you so much.
So Eric B.
Stephanie J with $80. Thank you.
Tom G.
Michael T.
Jamie S.
David T.
Carolyn F.
Max E.
Matt M.
Cash E.
Cool name.
I know, or
and cash spelled like, like clear your cash. And then, of course, the GOAT, Donald A.
Oh, wait. Has Asha been fired this stream? Asha, you're fired.
Okay, at least now I don't have to get the gavels.
Okay. She's back.
Oh. Stay on for 1 more minute just because there's a big donut coming through.
Ooh.
Sorry.
There should be an $8,008 tier. The legal maximum is $7,000. So no.
This is true.
We follow federal election laws.
Maybe we're gonna buy so many gavels.
By so many gavels. That's what this entire campaign.
Cow.
Holy cow! Killian H
Let's go.
with $420. Thank you so much. Little Heater and sunglasses. W Killian in the chat right now. Everyone.
Let's go.
Everyone W. W.
W.
W. It's a letter. W.
Yeah. Dub. Big
Dub.
dub.
Big
dub.
dub.
from
Big
Killian
dub.
H.
Incredible. So exciting. We love you all. And is there a minimum donation? Oh, this is a good thing. We have an event at Blind Faith tomorrow night, and you can find it on our Discord, discord.gg/catforillinois. If you are local, go tag Frances. She'll get you the details.
Also, crazy big announcement tomorrow. I'm just saying.
Also, big announcement tomorrow.
It's like you guys are gonna be confounded.
Heater is
Small and peanut.
that's the announcement.
There you go.
All right. Bye, everyone. Oh, wait. When's our next stream, Masha?
What?
When's our next stream?
Our next stream is Wednesday with Demi Palachuk.
Wednesday
Demi's
with
the
Demi
best.
Palachuk.